Hey, Cedar Valley, it's Grant here, and I am here with, my cat, Cheeto. She's been a cat for 8 years, and despite her fussiness right now, she really does like me, actually. Had her in when I was living in townhouse with like eight other guys in college. It's funny though, I say she likes me a lot. She doesn't love me, and here's the reason why. I'll tell you this. She's a cat, so she's just a little bit selfish still. But she trusts me. Well, seems to trust me. She'll hang out with me and everything like that until all of a sudden, there's any sort of noise or anything she feels like is out of her control, something that she doesn't observe, and all of a sudden she's out of there. She's her, doesn't trust me, too self-involved, just goes off, protects herself, couldn't care less about me. Different than if you have a dog who might actually actually loves their owners, would probably lay their life down for the owner, stuff like that too. Why I'm saying this kind of brings me to John chapter 10. We've been talking about as a church, we're going through the Gospel of John one chapter a week, and Jesus is in a bit of an argument with some Pharisees, and he uses this example of sheep and a shepherd, and Jesus being the shepherd, us being the sheep, the people who follow him being the sheep, and this kind of constant battle, and the Pharisees just aren't getting it. And he says, yeah, you don't trust me, you don't believe me because you're not my sheep, you just don't get it, you won't believe me, you won't trust me. And the reason is, it's not because the stuff Jesus is saying isn't wise or good or anything like that. It's because the Pharisees don't love him. They aren't willing to just completely be enamored by him. And that's the thing that I think we struggle with sometimes with Jesus. We get the sense that we need him to make the most sense, or have the wisest ideas or paths in life compared to the rest of the influences of the world, and we use that as our justification. But that's not enough to actually completely trust him, lay our lives down for Jesus' guiding, Jesus' shepherding in our lives. We have to love him first. So there's a little bit of a tidbit: cats, dogs, sheep. Hopefully it helps understand a little bit of a relationship and what loving Jesus could actually look like.